Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's a boogie. I got my top 5 jumper video for y'all for the 6'5 to 6'9 builds. Everybody that knows me know I got the 6'6 Kobe Middy God, and my second build is a 6'9 3 and D point, and I use these jumpers on both builds. But the first jumper I got for you is going to be taller builds. You're a 6'8, 6'9, you want to have at least an 84 Middy or 3-pointer. But this shot, it's going to be a Kevin Love base with the Oscar Robertson Rudy Gay blend. Your defensive immunity is an A+, your timing impact is an A-. This shot is full speed, but if you slow it down, that's actually going to give you a better green window. And the release point for this shot is at the top of the jump when he flexes his wrist. That's going to be the sweet spot for majority of your jumpers that have a high Oscar Robertson blend. But once you time this, it's gonna be money. It's a quick shot for those taller builds. So you're able to get that shot off. Not much lift, but once you time it, it is very smooth. And with this shot, don't get discouraged by the 2Bs on your release height and also your release speed, because you can definitely time this and get this off pretty quickly. So I'm just shooting around in the Brickley gym, just getting my timer right. First shot is usually my heat seeker, just to kind of get my timer right. But I just want to show you guys how this shot looks like in the gym outside of that builder. This second shot actually is very smooth. You got an A+ release height, A+ defensive immunity, A speed, B- timing impact. Don't let that deter you. Eric Pascal base is very underrated. I feel like it's one of the best bases in this game. This is going to give you a Vince Carter and Oscar Robinson 70-30 blend at full speed. Anything above 70 for Vince Carter will actually decrease the letter grade. So this is going to be your sweet spot. And the release point is once the ball is held above his head and before the peak of the jump. And I'm going to show you guys that here in the gym. It's a little different. You're going to get a lot of lift with this release. But once you figure it out and figure out that pause at the peak of this jumper's money. Anything with Eric Pascal base is one of my favorite shots. Just shooting from this wing, it actually took my eye off of the sweet spot just because the camera was doing something weird. So for this third shot, it's going to be for the builds that have that higher 3-ball or mid-range or 89-3 or Middy. This one, you're going to use Gordon Hayward's base with Klay Thompson and Oscar Robinson blend at full speed. It's going to be 93% Oscar Robinson. But here, you're actually going to get an A+ release height, defensive immunity, and release speed with the B+ timing. If you slow this down though, you'll actually get a timing impact of A-, and it's going to decrease your release speed to an A, but that is still great. And this is a short jump, but the release point is when he flexes the wrist, since it is a Oscar Robinson majority blend. So I'm gonna go into Brickley's gym just to put a couple shots up. But just to let you guys know, one of the things about me, I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I'm not gonna say I shoot 100% with every shot. So if I miss a shot in a video, I just mistimed it. Nothing against the shot, nothing against 2K. It's just, it happens. We all are not gonna shoot 100%. But I just wanna show you guys how this jumper looks. In the gym, definitely play around with it in the Pro-Am gym or in the park. This fourth shot though is probably my second favorite jumper. This is going to be a different base. You're going to get that Clyde Drexler, and you're going to need at least an 88 3-ball or mid-range. Again, it's going to be a Rudy Gay, Oscar Robinson 8% to 92% blend, full speed. You're going to get an A release height, A+ defensive immunity, A release speed, and your timing is going to be a B+. Don't let that B+ timing deter you. You can also slow this shot down, and it's going to give you a timing impact of A minus, and your release speed is going to be an A. And this is also a short jump, and you want to look for once that wrist starts flexing as the release point. But this jumper, if you pay attention to a lot of my earlier videos, this has actually been the jumper that I use. So I have proof that this jumper is wet. As you can see, I'm shooting around here in the gym just to show you guys how it looks. Gonna put up 5 shots or so. Excuse me. So I mean, that's a white that goes in. So I mean, I'm still shooting 100% with this shot. You know, it's money, especially once you get that timing down. But this last shot for you is a banger. So this last shot, named it after myself, Boogie. It's the favorite bass again, Eric Pascal, Rudy Gay, Oscar Robinson blend. This one I actually have as a 3/4 speed shot, just because I want that bigger green window. But you need at least an 87 Middy or 87 3-pointer. You're gonna get an A plus release height, defensive immunity, A minus release speed, B timing. This is going to be a high jumping shot. You're going to get a slight pause at the peak, and that's when he's going to flex his wrist for that release point. This jumper, please let me know what you all think about it. And also my settings for shot timing, I actually use very late. Mike Wang actually put out a tweet right when 2K first came out, saying that's where he had the most success. I've tried this shot on early and late before I tried very late, and this is money with that timing. I've been rubber banding a lot with earlier late, so very late is that sweet spot. Definitely let me know what you guys think of those jumpers. If you have any recommendations, definitely put them in the comments. But I appreciate y'all, man. Go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. One love.